Hey, thanks for watching. I am back with a long video here of a road trip I went on this week to Pennsylvania. I am here driving, I think, down the 390 in western New York, just south of Rochester, on my way to Boiling Springs to visit a cousin and to do a antique mall and store voyage to pick up collectible baseball cards, sports cards, non-sports cards, and toys. So here's Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. I went to this big antique mall, and they had a sister mall in the same town of Lewisburg. Yeah, it was quite big, quite good. Took me about an hour plus to go through each one. There is Penmar Antique Market. I think that might be in Maryland, if I'm not mistaken. There I am pulling into the antique market. Very nice. There is Beaver Creek Antiques. It's missing the U. That is in Pennsylvania, just outside of Boiling Springs. And there's another one, Antique Crossroads, Hagerstown, Maryland. And I didn't stop there, or I didn't just end up there. I also went to a few other places, some of which I don't have clips. But here's one. We got the Silver Moon Consignment Barn and Antiques. They had 3 places, all within walking distance. And lastly, I went up to Rochester to Henrietta Mall Antiques. I've been there probably 2 or 3 previous times. Always have a good time. So have a lot of fun watching the video. All right, now let's get down to it and open up these bags and paper bags that I've collected. I have not opened these since I purchased them, so it's kind of like Christmas all over again. I don't know what's in each bag, and I kind of forget the stuff that I bought. So let's start with this bag first. Receipt is in each bag. And this is from Northgate Antique Mall. $43 total. There'll be 1 card in here. I know what card this is. This is just a Ozzie Smith card that I didn't have. And we've got in here a box. And this is going to be a Britain's Toy artillery gun and ammunition, but it doesn't have the ammo. But there it is there. Good condition. Ammo would go in there and be fired, I guess. Not too sure how that works. So always good to get the original box with these toys. It does up the price when you're trying to resell. Then I got a bunch of Barclays, I guess, or another brand. We've got here a skater, a figure skater, $5. So we've got one of that. We've got another figure skater here for $5. Nice. And I think we have a third as well. See if I can open the wrapping. Guess I can zoom in and let you have a good look at. Very nice. That's how it sits. Like that, like so. So 3 figure skaters, and then we got some toy soldiers as well. Let's see how I should probably get a pair of scissors. Might make this quicker. Guess there's no chance in damaging. We've got soldier lying down. Barclays Manoil. Very good. And we have another one lying down, but with a different gun. The first had a machine gun. This is going to have, well, I'm not too sure if we get another machine gun, but totally different. just like that. Very nice copy. Nice paint on it. Very little rust. So that's from Northgate Antique Mall. Thank you very much. Let's go to this bag, and we've got from here Lewisburg Antiques in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, $35. And looks like it's going to be 3 more lead toys. You've got Soldier Standing, firing a red gun, U.S. Soldier. Number 2. Number 2 is going to be playing the flute with some string around his neck. Lost some good amount of paint, but you know, these are 60 plus maybe years old. And the third one, oh yes, third one is a car with a cannon on it. Looks like that's the front of the car, and that's the back of it. Original wheels. Let's see if I can take that off. Didn't have either of these 3, so that's why I picked them especially, because I've never had them and the price was right. So that takes care of Lewisburg. Let's do the one in front of me. This came from a little antique place in New York. $16. And for $16, I know I got a couple cards in here. I got myself something to open up. Collector's Edition Baseball Card Series, I think it's 94. Yep, 94 from Sunoco in Fleer. I'm going to open it up right now. It's already looks like, I'm sure it wasn't opened up before. Let's just take a look to see if I got any Hall of Famers. We got Joe Carter, not a Hall of Famer. Darren Daulton, nope. John Crook. Look at that. It's like the 2 teams who faced off in the 93 World Series. And we've got, oh, Ken Griffey Jr. Sweet. That's got to be like a 50-cent card. And we got another Hall of Famer in Tom Glavine. So, nice to get Ken Griffey Jr. and a Joe Carter. What else did I get? I got, let's see if this is going to, got here a Peyton Manning football card from Fury. Yeah, don't know really why I picked this. Might be a second-year card. We've got a scratch-off card of Jim Spencer, California Angels, for $1. We got 2 more baseball, 2 more cards. I think they're both football. Jerry Porter, never heard of you, but it's I think a rookie card. So we'll see if it's worth anything later on. And a Dante Culpepper, Minnesota Vikings. And this is, I think, well, I'm going to find out later if this is actually a rookie card or a second-year card. We'll soon see if it's worth anything. And we got another, not a soldier, but a citizen, with her puppy dog and her, I don't know, guitar case maybe? For $5, pick that up. And this was also $5. It was this Tootsie Toy. Yes, Tootsie Toy USA, Chicago. It's a yellow tanker truck with original wheels. So I thought it was kind of cool. I wouldn't pass up on that. Okay, all right. There's a lot in there. There is 2 in here. Someplace that I spent $128, mostly cards, and then $27 at Antique Crossroads in Hagerstown, Maryland. So let's see what I did get. You've got another soldier lying down, machine gun. Lots of good paint on this version. So I'm going to put that pile over there. I also got some Beatles cards from 1964. I think they are. These are the color versions. So we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, and we've got 4. I picked the best ones with the best corners, no creasing, and as well centered as I could find them. They did have probably about 20 cards. And I've got all my boxes are falling over top of me. This is another place. Emmitsburg. $50 some, $60. $60 from Emmitsburg. We've got a Joe Mauer short print, an Earl Averill 1962 post serial card in very good condition. That's why I picked it. Nicely cut out, no creases, clean back. 1970 Steve Carlton card. I think it was for $6. It was in pretty good shape. I picked it up. And then these might be the actual steel. You're seeing probably the best pickup of the whole trip. We've got 1992, 1993 Leaf Dominator, numbered out of 5,000. It's number 496. $15 for this George Brett Elite Dominator. That might be a $40 or $50 card. We've got 1992 Leaf Elite Series Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer, $20. And a Fred McGriff as well, San Diego Padres days, $12. The vendor actually had another Fred McGriff, but it didn't look very good. I should have maybe bought it anyways. And he had a couple non-Hall of Famers, probably for $5 or $6 or $8. I should have picked up as well, but I didn't, unfortunately. So that was a good pickup, I thought. Probably the best of the whole trip, at least when it comes to cards. Speaking of cards, I got some more. 1957 or 58 Topps Plains. I picked out the best ones. So there's a Shooting Star. I got to pick this up. The Avro 6 CF100 Canadian fighter jet. British airliner Britannia. The F3D-2 Sky Knight Navy Night Fighter, and the Lockheed U.S. Navy Trainer. So picked out the good ones. I've never seen these before. These are some sort of funny cards. This is Dr. Vest toothbrush for a good paste in the mouth. For a splitting headache, use Sufferin pain pills. And then we got a bunch of JFK family cards, or JFK cards. So that's the whole family there with Jackie and little John John. JFK in his Navy days during World War II. They're shaking the hand of Richard Nixon. So 2 presidents. We've got Norm Cash, 1962 Life cereal, and a Steve Bilko, same as well. Harmon Killebrew for $5, 1975 Topps. Lou Brock Highlight, 75 Topps. Jim Palmer, off-centered but nice corners. For $5, we've got a Lou Brock 74. We've got a Frank Malzone or Malzone, 1961 Life. Another 75 Topps Johnny Bench. A Robin Yount rookie card for $50. Nice condition. And we have a Keith Hernandez card, rookie card from 75 Topps. Not too sure if that's a 2 or 7. The vendor didn't have the greatest handwriting. Yeah, $18. I maybe overspent, but it's got 3 Hall of Famers on it. It's got Willie Mays, Frank Robinson, and Orlando Cepeda, home run leaders. And Gil Hodges. I don't know why I picked this up. Maybe impulse. Yeah, probably should have left that where I found it. And then I've got, very neat, some Matchbox boxes for $5. So empty boxes. I've got, I think I've got both of those, so they'll go in the box. And I might have that as well. And I wasn't too sure if I had this or not, but listen, if I do, I now have some boxes to put them in and, get a better price when I go to resell. So that was very neat. That will all go over there, and I've got a few more bags to go. This is a short one. $12 from Penmar Antique Market in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. $12.72. And for that price, I got a couple of cards. I got Cale Yarborough. See, I didn't know if this was a gold version because the border is gold. So I thought, Winston Cup champion. It's from 1976, but the card itself is probably not from 76. And I got this Vince Carter, I think it's a 3rd year. 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4th or 5th year card. But I liked it. And I picked up a Rod Roller, which will go in there. So that was nice. And I got what I got here? 1979 Mercury Villager Matchbox, which I don't have a box for, but I like the condition of this car. So what did I pay for it? $6. Maybe I had a little discount on it added on top of that. So thought that was a sweet deal. Okay, what's next? 3 more bags to go through. Or maybe 4. We'll start with this small one. $4 and $24 from Street of Shops in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, yes. Awesome. Another good pickup. Mike Piazza rookie card for $10 from 92 Bowman. I've got a Mookie Betts rookie debut card from Topps for $12, and a Francisco Rodriguez Bowman Chrome for $1. It's not his rookie, but it might be like maybe it's a 2nd year card. But Bowman Chrome early on. And I got 3 for $5. I'm going to have to find out what brand this is because it's really hard to make out. But that was, I know the paint is mostly gone, but nice looking car. Wheels. We've got a Tootsie Toy. Fire truck. Needs to be cleaned up. 4 wheels. And a plastic gas oil from Renoir in the US of A. So those were picked up as well. I've got in this bag, I spent a grand total of $13.78. And I got, looks like I got 1 card. I got 1970 Louis Tiant for $3. I remember, $3. And I got two more made in the USA trucks from Gobble. I'm not too sure, but I like them. I picked them up. I said for $5 each. We'll see what I can do with that. All right, where am I at? 2 more. 2 more and it's going to be done. All right. I spent $50.88 at the Silver Moon. That was this morning in Lewisburg. I got for $3 this made in Japan truck, dump truck. $3. Oh, but it's made in Japan, as you can see right there. And then, oh yes, I bought more soldiers. More soldiers. Because I like buying them. These ones weren't the greatest price, but there's room to make a little bit of profit. We've got a sailor. Maybe, a medic, rather. Sorry, pardon me, a medic with his medic. He's got a little Red Cross. So that was the first one. I thought it was a sailor. I thought I bought a sailor. Maybe this is the sailor. Yes, a sailor with a rifle. Lots of paint still left on that guy. And then I bought these 2. I forget which one are these. Machine gunner. With lots of paint still left on that. If it wasn't repainted, I don't think it was. Because you see there's some paint loss, and if it was repainted, probably would have been perfect. That one and this one. See, I tell you, it's like Christmas. It's like I'm opening up gifts. Gifts to myself. And we have a guy with a flamethrower. I thought it was neat. Just like that. All right. Last bag. Unless there's 2 in 1. This is from, oh yes, Rochester, Henrietta Malls. I spent $52 there. First thing. All right, we got another sailor. That's the first. Second, we've got a Matchbox or a Dinky. Dinky. TV service van. I liked it because the decal was still on both sides. left and the right. Maybe it had a antenna or a satellite dish. I'm not too sure. Not going to play around with that rear door, but maybe at one time it went up. And I got some cards. We got a Wayne Gretzky All-Star Game from 1991. I like that. Nice sharp corners. We've got a Yari Curry 1984 maybe rookie card. Sorry, 81-82. I don't know my hockey like I should. Another 81-82 Guy Lafleur. We've got 1982 superstar Joe DiMaggio, Ted Williams and Mickey Mantle. For $5, we got the Leaf version, Fred McGriff rookie card. 1973, 73 Rod Carew. Nice condition, $3. Carlton Fisk, second year card. Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. And then the last one was probably a non sort of like, I forget what you call these when they're not from a brand like Topps or Fleer or Upper Deck, but 1990 NBA Superstars Michael Jordan, $3. I thought the picture was great. Look at that picture. You know, like the finger roll layup. So, and there's Scottie Pippen there in the corner. Didn't notice that until just now. So basically 2 for 1. All right, so that is my total pickup from my trip down to the US. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a long video, but just gonna scan sort of all the stuff that I bought. Is there anything here you particularly liked? I know I like quite a few of them. I probably would not have purchased them if I didn't like them. So some of these I'm going to keep, some of these I'm going to resell. And hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you liked the most. And if you think I made good deals. All right, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself. See ya.